Welcome to the market update. We are at a brand new business in Byron, Minnesota off of Highway 14. Where are we at and who am I here with?
We are with Beyond Just Performance, and we have Casandra Carlucci, we have Brandon Jeske, and Josh Schafer.
And so how did this idea all come to be? Have you guys just come up with this idea out of thin air, or have you been in the business? Tell us a little more.
Brandon has owned his own business, previously Priority Automotive.
I just do all the finance in the office and take care of all of our day-to-day stuff.
And have you been interested in this industry over the years?
Yes, my family actually owns a dealership in upstate New York, so I've been around the business for a while. So
very cool, very cool. How about you, Josh?
I moved back from Missouri, originally from Minnesota. I had a small shop for about 8 years, and then I worked for a semi-trucking company and got involved with Pittsburgh Power. I brought Brandon on board in Pittsburgh Power. He came down and helped at the semi company I was working at, and we just really perfected our craft. Brandon was getting a little too busy for what he had going on. I was getting a little too busy for what I had, and we decided to team up because we both believe in doing really high quality repair work.
Great. And so talk about some of the different types of repair work that you do. I mean, we got a masterpiece in your own truck behind us here, so there's some customization, but talk about what people could expect coming here.
Yeah, so Brandon has a specialty in doing lift kits, aftermarket, rims, tires, stuff like that. He's very, very good in the diesel engines. If you look directly behind you, there's a Duramax engine he's building currently right now. He has been a big part of helping my truck too. And we're kind of just in the area to do very quality emissions on diesel work. We also specialize in Caterpillar engines for semis. We were a big part of the Big Iron Classic. So we just want to put the best quality work out. We also do automotive light duty repair as well.
Very cool.
So.
And I'm going to hand the mic over to Cass, but if you could talk about some of the cool things you've seen in some vehicles, like I just looked in this one and there's like lights up in the ceiling. So what are some of the things you've seen just through the years of being in the business?
Yeah, so that Starlight headliner in his truck, I actually did myself. So I would say that, I mean, if you look behind us too, like his whole engine is green, it actually glows in the dark. So cool. That's a new thing that we're promoting as well, just kind of showing all that we can do. So
awesome. I feel like our paths crossed a long time before this shop. So just talk about the journey and getting to a location like this, just so people understand, like, you can't just say I want to open a shop and then open just like that. How long did it take to come to fruition?
So me, Brandon, and Cass have really had to get our finances in order. It takes a lot. There's a lot of overhead to, circum a shop of this size, and then finding a location is near impossible. And with your help, Bucky, you've made it possible. When we got this building, it was pretty much bones. So we had to do all the insulation and the tin and the electrical and everything ourselves. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of care, but if you're passionate about it, it's something you could definitely achieve.
Brandon, if people want to come in, be a customer, if they want to inquire, if they have a question like, hey, I got this rat rod that maybe needs a little bit of touch up, but turns into a whole project, like how can they reach out to you guys and come in?
They can always stop in, make a phone call. We like to see the stuff, because you can tell somebody a whole story on it, but for instance, on this, it's one of those things where you just almost need to get an eye on it. Same thing with like mechanics and all that. You want to do the diag properly.
So getting your eyes on it is key. Bring the vehicle in and you can start that process.
Yep, otherwise if it's a classic, wait till spring or enclosed trailer. Cool. It's kind of hard with the cold season here in Minnesota.
We deal with a lot of misdiagnosis. We've had a few customers come in that said another shop said this, or I think this is wrong, and it ends up costing them more money in the long run. We like to save the money as much as physically possible, so we like to do our own diag, get our eyes on it to make sure that the diagnosis is done correct.
Very cool.
So,
well, Beyond Just Performance in Byron, Minnesota, come out, meet the entire team, bring in your project, or maybe bring in an easy one like an oil change. Those are always nice too.
Yep, we'll take it all.
Congratulations, you guys, on your brand new location.
Thank you so much.